Graduation rates have been steadily improving, but still average at 75% of OUSD students. What do you think can be done to boost graduation rates to 100% for all Oakland students, OUSD students?
Yeah, it's really interesting because I've just been looking at some data around our district, and one of the two of the biggest challenges is literacy and math. So definitely one of the things that I feel like is missing in our district that can support our academic achievement is really evaluating the programs that we have in place now, see what are the best practices, what is working, but also being innovative. If things are not, if we keep buying the same product or using the same service and we're not receiving the results that we need, then there needs to be a shift. So I'm very interested to see what programs are working in our districts, in our district, I'm sorry, so that way we can share best practices. That's another thing that I'm really interested in, is creating an opportunity for us to work together, because as a community, specifically in District 5, I want us to get to a space where schools are talking about what is working for them, what isn't working, and share ideas. Uh, OUSD has a tendency to work in silos. So one of the things that I want to ensure that we do is that we're building bridges, that we're able to work together. And if we see that a program or a service is working for a specific school, how do we learn from their lessons to move for other schools? But yeah, I think literacy and math will be one of my priorities. We need relevant curriculum. I can tell you as a student of color that growing up, I was always told, oh, math is difficult, math is difficult. And so a lot of our students of color are growing up with this idea that math is so difficult, that it's going to be really hard. And we need to move away from that. We really need to move in a more growing mindset set that allows us to really see our students' potential and not just where they are right now. That is something that, like, just shifting the culture and the way that we address academic achievement is also very important. We need to celebrate also those students who are doing really well. We need to ensure that when one of our schools is thriving and is doing really well, again, that they share those best practices and that we document them and we are able to celebrate them as well. But I think it's going to take a lot of evaluation and seeing what have we been doing for the last 2 decades that has resulted in such a gap.